Next guest, Real Abilities Houston Film and Arts Festival promotes inclusion and celebrates the lives, stories, and talents of people with disabilities, making an impact that lasts far beyond the festival. And please welcome, we are joined by Angel Ponce. He is the director of the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Well, thank you for having me here.
Well, the work that you're doing, like it says, it goes a long way. So first of all, tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, prior to my position as director of the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities, I was injured in an automobile wreck at the age of 19. And as a result, I am now a wheelchair user. And because of that experience, I learned to have the experience of what people with disabilities experience here in the city of Houston and around the nation, and those barriers, right? And I wanted to do something about it. And so I started working for local government.
That's incredible. So tell us the work that you do now with the Mayor's Office.
Well, we serve as the lead advocate for the rights for people with disabilities here in the city of Houston. We ensure that accessible infrastructure and accessible communication strategies are implemented in the Mayor's Office and other city departments to ensure that all people are receiving the accurate information and have access to buildings, programs, and services.
You're truly incredible, because a lot of people, they could have turned that into something negative. You turned it into a positive, and you keep going. And now this festival, I absolutely love this. Tell us about Real Abilities.
Well, Real Abilities is a arts and film festival that promotes inclusion and highlights the stories, the talents, and the lives of people with disabilities, not just here in the city of Houston, but at the national level. And so the Mayor's Office for People with Disability works to not just only promote, right, because we want as many people to get to the festival as possible, but we ensure that people out in the community know that the festival exists, and that it's a free event for not just folks with disabilities, but for their families as well.
So when is the event?
The event will take place in February of 2025. It's a month-long event. It is really an opportunity for the Houston disability community to come and enjoy films that promote inclusion and awareness, and just really bring a collective effort as to what it means to be a person with a disability, but most importantly, how to make workspaces and places of worship or communities and places of employment accessible for people with disabilities that benefits all people in the long run.
So what can we do now to get involved?
You can pretty much visit our website. It is realabilitieshouston.org, or you can visit and follow us online on Instagram or Facebook by typing into your computer or your smartphone, Real Abilities Houston.
And lastly, for anyone that's maybe having to overcome something, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that for example, living or acquiring a disability doesn't mean that it's the end of a life or the end of being independent. Because of the work that we're doing now, not just at the city of Houston, but with the Real Abilities Film and Arts Festival, we are opening up minds for people so that people can get to work, people can get to their place of education, and really, it's just another way of life. There is a saying out there that says, nothing about us without us, and this festival is really doing that. By including people with disabilities in the decision making, we're opening a whole new world for people to continue living with a disability.
You just gave me chills. You truly are an angel. So thank you so much for joining us. And again, we're going to have a link to the festival and everything you need to know over on our website, CW39.com. Stay tuned for more Houston Happens.